Was Katie Maloney disinvited to Scheana and Brock's Vanderpump Rules wedding? Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. We're gonna get into the Pump Rules tea today, but before we dive right in, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, subscribe to our channel. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality, and Vanderpump Rules is currently filming its 10th season, and there is a whole lot of drama happening right now. More specifically, wedding drama, as Scheana and Brock just tied the knot in Cancun last week, and not all of their co-stars were invited. This is kind of crazy. I mean, you would assume that she would want to invite everyone on the cast, everyone that she's friends with, but it's been reported that Katie Maloney was not there, as well as Charlie. She didn't seem to go to the wedding either. We know Tom was there, both Toms, Raquel, James. So let's kind of get into why Katie wasn't invited, because this is what everyone is talking about right now, as Brock, Scheana's husband, actually commented on comments by Bravo's Instagram account saying she was disinvited and rocked up anyway for a girls trip. So Katie was originally invited to the wedding in Cancun, and instead of going to the wedding, she went to Cancun anyway since she was disinvited. And Katie apparently even replied back saying, "I'm loving all of the untruths," as this comment section also had a lot of people speculating that Katie was upset that Tom Schwartz may have hooked up with Raquel in Cancun during the wedding weekend. So we need to kind of break this down because this is a little confusing. So I hope you're all following. Katie and Tom Schwartz were once married. So Katie and Tom broke up. They ended their marriage. They still seem to be on good terms, as they all still hang out together and they've posted pictures together. But we also have seen, video footage of them getting into a fight at Schwartz and Sandy's during the opening. So I don't know what the status of their relationship is. I mean, they're definitely getting divorced, so they're no longer romantically involved. But does that give Katie the right to be upset at Tom for moving on? I mean, she seems to be dating again. She seems to be, finding her independence. So maybe she's just frustrated that Tom might be moving on with Raquel, who was in their friend group, which would make sense because it is kind of weird that Raquel would maybe hook up with Tom considering she was friends with Katie, or I mean, they all are still in the same friend group. So I don't know how close Raquel and Katie actually are as friends, but it definitely is a little fishy and weird that Tom and Raquel may have hooked up in Mexico. But I mean, this also is a reality TV show and there's not many options. And Raquel is the only single girl on the show, as her ex-fiance, James Kennedy, has moved on with Ali Luber, who has been filming this season of Vanderpump Rules. So there is a little bit of drama, but now everyone is wondering, why was Katie disinvited to the wedding? Well, it seems like it's possible Katie was disinvited to the wedding because her and Scheana are no longer on good terms. There has been rumors that the two of them have been feuding all season. And I mean, it's possible, since we know Scheana is good friends with Raquel, that maybe she had some type of involvement in the Tom and Raquel hookup. Maybe she initiated it. I don't know, just because Raquel and Tom Schwartz are both such easygoing, laid back people. So I don't know if Scheana was trying to set them up. This also could have been a rebound for Raquel and Tom Schwartz. Maybe it's not that serious and it was just a one-off kiss thing. But I'm assuming that Scheana and Brock, they're closer with Raquel. So I don't know if Katie and Raquel are feuding because of this, and that's why she maybe got disinvited to the wedding, or if there's a deeper history between the reason why Katie and Scheana are not on the best of terms. You would think she would be at the wedding, but she definitely wasn't there, and I love that she still went to Cancun, Mexico to have a good time regardless, because they are filming the show and it is a cast trip. So I mean, let Katie have her vacation, but there's definitely more to the story. We're kind of getting little snippets of what really is going on in the Vanderpump Rules, universe as they're filming the season. It's all going to come to Bravo next year, so there's going to be lots to talk about and lots of questions answered when it airs on TV. So I'm looking forward to seeing what really went down in Mexico at the wedding. There's always wedding drama when it comes to Bravo weddings. Let us know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Do you think Katie has a right to be mad at Tom? What do you think is going on between Tom and Raquel? And why do you think Katie was ultimately disinvited to Brock and Scheana's wedding? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell before you head out of here. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality. Reality. Follow my socials at Zachary Reality down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.